I asked my wife the other day, if you could go back in time to when you were 18 years old, what do you know now that you wish you would have known back then about investing? And her answer was pretty interesting. She said that back in 2005, what she wished she would have known is that Bitcoin and how it would have a place in our economic future so she could have more cash to invest from an earlier start point and ride the wave up. And this really got me thinking because right now, today, I am a vastly different person, or it seems that I am, compared to what I was when I was 18 years old. We're going back 15 years, flashing back. Back at that time, 2005, I was a senior in high school. I was eating a lot of McDonald's cheeseburgers, playing a lot of basketball, not really worried about investing at all or where my money was going to. I wasn't a big spender at the time, but what I wish I would have known back then, I came down to this conclusion. I wish I would have known how much getting invested in a mentor can speed up your growth in any subject out there. Specifically for me, when it comes to my investing, I started out in real estate, moved on to cryptocurrency, and then the stock market, and now onto YouTube and building a business. But every level when I got stuck, the way that I got around my problems was finding someone who's a little bit further ahead than I was and investing a bit of cash for them to teach me how to get over my pitfalls. This eliminated a lot of headaches, frustration, roadblocks, you name it, and got me to where I wanted to go a lot quicker. And I found the best return that I have for my investing career has always been the investment in knowledge and the investment in mentorship of someone who does it better than you. For example, when I got started in the stock market, I knew literally nothing. And I read books getting started. I read How to Get Started with Options by Michael Thompson. I read Get Rich with Options by Lee Lowell, a prolific options trader who's a full-time teacher now. I read the books, I did the podcasting, I listened, but I still didn't have the applicable skills to go and do the options trading full-time. Not until I battled my way through a snowstorm in 2019. Like literally, I was in a hotel room 10 minutes from the campus that I was taking this training on. It was a 2-day course, and we got smashed in Toronto with a crazy snowstorm, lots of ice the next day. It took me like 45 minutes to get to the campus where I was walking into class to learn about options trading. And I knew the basics, but not enough to put it into practice. And thank goodness I bundled up and got through that snowstorm, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have the knowledge base that I have today, because I learned from two people who have done this for many, many years on Bay Street here in Canada. And they are seasoned pros, which I paid them and invested in myself to have them teach me how stock options really work. It's why I'm such a big proponent of selling put options versus buying, because I believe you want to be the insurer, not the insuree when it comes to options trading. And that course back then cost around the $3,000 mark. Subsequent courses after that, scaling up to about $10,000 in training that I have taken to really understand this stuff and feel comfortable enough to kind of explain the concepts in detail, which I find sometimes are lacking when you go to these kind of courses. I try to break down these concepts and give them to you with the stock option videos that I make here on YouTube. But the principle remains. If I hadn't taken that step and put that chunk of money, which is a big chunk of money for my wife and myself, I remember when I said I'm going to do this to her, I turned to her at a conference and said, "Hey, sweetheart, I want to do this. I believe in this. I think this can really help us long-term with our growth. We have the real estate kind of going. We've got a little bit of the business sense. I want to get this stock thing going up. We have some crypto. Let's focus on this and build this part of our portfolio up to eliminate risk, to diversify a little bit, and to hopefully make a little bit of money so that when more money comes in from other parts, when money is spitting off from real estate or from crypto or from a business, you know what to do with it in the stock market to then go ahead and make extra money." So it's not just one-time thing that you're investing it and getting the knowledge forever and reap the rewards for the next 40 years. How can you say no to that opportunity? It sucks up front putting that cash flow in, but you really treat it as an investment in yourself and in someone who has done it before, who has gone through the hurdles that you're trying to overcome. You get there quicker, you get there without less headaches, you can save way more money long-term and make more money long-term if you're just willing to put the cash up front today. So after all this, my big question to you is, what is that one thing that you're struggling with when it comes to your stock investing? That one thing that if you could pay someone to magically poof, walk you through it step by step to have the problem disappear, what is that one thing? Let me know in the comments for this video. I'm super interested to see what the comments come in like, because I know there's a wide variety of problems when it comes to stock market. Sometimes it's getting your app set up right. Sometimes it's the actual execution overall. Sometimes it's picking good companies, technical analysis. There's so many different rabbit holes to go down. I want to hear from you and what is your biggest number one problem. Even if you're not one to normally post comments, I'm going to challenge you to do so today. Put that out there in the world. See what comes back to you. This is how you get better and grow. Challenge yourself, break through that barrier. Let's get you over that hurdle and on to the next part of your stock investing journey. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Andrew Ferguson. Again, if you want to see more videos like this, options trading, interactive brokers, trading you, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.